Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Suzanne, thanks for catching that the date was wrong. I thought I would be proactive and put what I was going to do today on the on the on the video, and apparently I chose the date a month later, so that's kind of funny. So thanks for catching that. Hopefully you guys can hear and see me okay. If somebody can just let me know that you can hear me and you can see me. Monkey see, monkey do, right? I'd appreciate that. And we can get going. I had an idea. It always starts with that, right? I had an idea. And I thought we would play with some more Christmas items since I'm not doing a official, right? Official Christmas in July. Robin or Suzanne, if you can let me know that you can hear me. Yep, you're okay. Perfect. All right, wonderful. Um, but yeah, so since I'm not doing an official Christmas in July video series, I've been kind of dedicating this month to Christmas in July. Robin, I just sent you an email about the Halloween kit. Hopefully you got it. So if you want the full kit, you chose the wrong link. So I sent you the correct link, and I can refund you the other item that you bought, unless you wanted to, of course. But let me know. Just email me back. But I saw that you ordered that. And yeah, so I've started doing something a little different on my classes. Instead of charging the full cost of the class, what I've been doing is I've been breaking it up because some people, sometimes I only have limited kits, right? So I separated the cost of the kits in the class so that way if you're on a budget, you still want to, reserve your seat. Sometimes I only have limited seats. You're able to at least defer some of the cost. Hey, Karen. So that's why I've started doing it separately. And then, of course, next year I'm trying to work out something where my Patreons will also get free classes. So I'm still kind of thinking and working that out. So yeah, so that's kind of why I separated it. A lot of people can't necessarily put the full, investment up front. So I've started separating out the cost of the class, and then you can buy the kit at a later date. So if that works for some people, but that's why I'm doing it that way. Hey there, Dolly. Scrap that Mars. Scraps that Mars. Hi, nice for you to join. So what I thought we would do today is work on a passport card, but I wanted to do like an interactive passport card. I love my passport cards, but shoot, we've made those so many times, right? And I always try to come up with new ideas to integrate into a design that I love. So that's what I thought we would do today. And who knows, maybe I'll give it away. We'll see. I'm just checking my phone here. It's pretty rude, right? Checking my phone while I'm live. That's okay. All right, so that's what I thought we would do. Does that sound good to everybody? So yeah, just kind of continuing the whole Christmas in July theme. Couple of announcements though before we actually jump to the crafting. My Christmas in July class is next Saturday, 3 o'clock my time, or 3 o'clock my time, noon my time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern time. I know sometimes people get confused because Arizona doesn't do the time zone change, so it gets a little confusing. Hello, Jim. We've missed you. So my Christmas in July class is next Saturday. If you purchased the optional kit, I do have a bonus for you guys, so send me an email. Hopefully you got my email I sent earlier today to the people that registered for the class. But yeah, so make sure you check your email if you registered for the Christmas in July class. Check your email because I sent out some information on that today. The other thing I wanted to remind everybody is one of the ways that I do keep my Patreon and my free my Sunday afternoon crafting, um, and all the good stuff that I try to offer you on my YouTube channel is through my Patreon. So I have a couple different levels. I have the creator membership, and I have the Backstage Pass membership. The Backstage Pass membership is by far the best deal because for one lump sum for the whole year, you get access to all of my digitals. And if you've seen recently, I've been kind of creating some Christmas stuff. So if you have the Backstage Pass, all you got to do is download it. So it's pretty nice. If you're on my creator membership, then you get just a kit a month. So there's going to be more about that. I'm going to try to revamp some of my memberships. My fan membership is just a way for you to support me, so I appreciate that. But I want to kind of relook at what I'm going to do next year, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, so for my patrons, I do appreciate you, and I thank you so much for helping me to help fund this channel, because certainly postage adds up after a while, so I appreciate that. So yeah, so let's transition down, and we can go ahead and get started on our passport card, interactive passport card, right? We'll see if it works out. This is another one of my crazy ideas. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. So someone told me the other day on one of my videos that I looked gray, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe my lighting. I know that my camera does funky stuff. It kind of changes. So hopefully my arms don't look gray. I had someone tell me that. I'm sure my hair looks gray in spots, but hopefully not my hands. I thought that was kind of funny. All right, so let's get going here. All right, so you guys are, oh, before I get started, I have to share these. I hope you guys saw my video on my North Pole employee badges. That's what I'm calling them. And I had a lot of fun creating these. And I did actually get the kit out there with more employees that you can create badges for. So I've added, you know, Mrs. Claus. I added the little nutcracker. I got the snowman. I got a couple of elves. I've got an angel. Just a lot of really cute images that you can also incorporate to this badge. And I'm going to do a video on this, but I wanted to show you, if you haven't picked up if you haven't picked up your badge, if you haven't picked up the kit, it's really, really cute, you guys. So hopefully you'll check it out. This is what I created using some of Tim Holtz's bling and some of his stamps. So I had a lot of fun creating these. And hopefully you guys saw the video and checked out the images as well. And if you are a Patreon with my Backstage Pass, all you needed to do is download it for free. Well, not for free, right? Because you pay for your annual subscription, but you get to download it whenever I add new stuff without having to pay more. Does that make sense? All right. So I just wanted to share these because I think they're really, really cute. All right. So I know, Suzanne, you're a Backstage Pass holder. What do you think of the membership? Is it? I know that you take advantage of it, so I'm glad to see that you actually use the Backstage Pass. And you've been a Backstage Pass holder for a couple years now, Suzanne, right? So hopefully you've been enjoying that membership. There's a handful of people that have the Backstage Pass. I know that it's a little bit of an investment up front, but certainly if you love working with digital images, it's really nice just to go to someone's shop and just download whatever you want. Hey, Tony, how are you doing? All right, so let's get to it here. Enough with the shop talk. So I thought we would do, let's see what I got here. I got a couple of passport cards, and you guys have seen me cut these bases before, so I didn't think I would waste time doing that. If you haven't, it is 7 inches long by 7 long, and then you score it See, I don't even know how to do this anymore. All right. 7 by 5.5 is what it is to start out with. 7 by 5.5. And then you score it at 2 3/4. And then you take off, I don't know, you probably do 2 inches, I guess. But you take off the little window and then you fold it. And then this is 4 inches and by 4 inches by, I don't know, 4 3/4. And then I just scored it at 1/2 inch. So that's the base. It's pretty easy. Hey, Elizabeth. So, that's what I thought we would do today. But I thought we would change it up a little bit and use an interactive die that I've had forever, and I hardly ever use it. I don't know why, but this is from Lawn Fawn. And you might recall this. It's not a new one, but it has like a little door that opens up, which is really cute. So I thought maybe we could try to incorporate that somehow into my passport card. So it's called Custom, let's see, what is it called? Lift the Flap by Lawn Fawn. Lift the Flap by Lawn Fawn. Whew. And it's not a new die. I've had it for a while, but I thought we would play with this. Like I said, if Miss Cordelia joins us, because she is my official roulette wheel tracker, maybe we'll give this away. All right, so let's get to it. So I've got the base of my card. I went ahead and pre-cut this so I didn't have to jump up and do it while we were videotaping. So let's go ahead and round the corners. Now this is the first time I'm making this design, so it's either going to be a success or a failure. So again, it's just one of those crazy ideas that I had, and let's see if we can bring it to life. What do you guys think? All right, so I'm just rounding my corners. It all starts with an idea, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and round these corners. Now, I wasn't quite sure what to put behind the door number 1. So I printed this out thinking maybe we can use our little characters. I don't know. You guys are going to have to help me decide this. Or we can use a paper doll. That would be really cute, right? Or option number 3, we can use a stamp. So what do you guys think? I'm going to let you guys kind of help me out here. Should we go with a stamp? Should we go with a paper doll? Or should we go with one of Santa's little helpers? This is going to probably, like I said, be a giveaway. So think about what you would want if you were to get this in the mail. So I'm going to just kind of hang tight here while I see some answers in the chat, because I'm going to let you guys help me decide what we should do. These characters would be really cute, I think. And then I also, while we're deciding what we're going to do in the window, let's go ahead and start decorating our paper. So I have some of the Tim Holtz paper. Of course I do, right? So this is going to be like the background, unless we stamp. So if we stamp, then it'll be a white background. So I'm going to hold that. So we've got paper doll, 2 for paper dolls, Santa's helper. I think this is Santa's helper, right? Is this what we were saying for Santa's helper? So yeah, so go ahead and put your vote in there and we can decide what we're gonna do here. All right, so just trying to decide what my paper is gonna be. Christmas plum pudding. I love that. Yeah. Ooh, that would be a cute background, wouldn't it? It's really cute. If I do a paper doll, maybe I'll do that for the background. Santa's helpers. These right here, they're cute, aren't they? I could probably do, actually, I could probably do the background on that. Maybe we'll do that. The couple looks like they were opening a door to them. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll do a couple, you guys. So I've got several votes for Santa's helpers, so let's go ahead and start with that, and then we can see where it takes us. Does that sound like a plan? I hope so, because that's what we're gonna do. All right, God, I love Tim's paper. It's so pretty. Sometimes I hate cutting it up because it's just so pretty. All right. Love it. All right, so Santa's helper with the peppermint sticks. All right, we'll do that. All right, so let me get my. I was eating popcorn earlier, and I feel like I have kernels in my throat. Excuse me. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this. So this is, I know it's 5.5 tall. So let's do 5 1/4, right? And then 4 1/4, I guess. Let's see. Actually, this is, yeah, let's do 4. All right. So this is Tim Holtz's paper, his Christmas paper from last year. Yeah, the plaid is really pretty, but I figured since I'm kind of going with this neutral color, I'm going to kind of keep this a little bit neutral for the first one. We'll see. All right. So just trimming my paper here. So that's kind of how it's going to look. And then this one here, let's figure out what we're going to do for this one. Let's see. Got to move my stamp set over. All right. So maybe we can do something like that. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so this is 3 1/2. So I know that it should fit my Christmas word, right? Gosh, excuse the throat. So 3 1/2 is what it is. So we want to have the Christmas word. Goodness. Okay, so so 3 1/4. I think that'll work. I hope that'll work. Yeah, and then we'll just trim a little bit off the edge. But I wanted to make sure that my word Christmas wasn't cut off. It's gonna have to do. And then I want to make sure, so a lot of I want to make sure going on here, but I want to make sure that when this closes, my word Christmas shows. So let's trim a little bit off the top. And then we will so this is going to go around right there. And I'm saving these because I might be able to use them. All right, so let's just test that. That's pretty good, I think. All right. So how's everybody doing? It has been so hot here in Prescott. And it's funny that I say that because I think you guys know, I think I've shared with you, I used to live in Phoenix, which, let me get my walnut stain, hold on. I don't even know why I put this walnut stain away. I always get it out. All right, so I used to live in Phoenix, which their temperatures are like 115, 120. I mean, we're getting into the high 90s here, and that's not normal. That's not normal for Prescott. So we've got our fans going, and you might hear it in my background. The fan is going in here, so I don't get angry because I'm hot. Because when I get hot, I get a little cranky. But yeah, it's just been really warm, and they say it's going to be warm here for the next like week and a half to 2 weeks. And I'm like, what? I mean, it's summer, right? It's supposed to be a little bit warm, but you know, it was okay when I was younger because I would just go in my backyard and run through the sprinklers. I guess I could do that now, right? But that might be a little funny. All right, so there's that. All right. So let me go ahead and glue this down. Did you guys run through the sprinklers when you guys were younger? That was like people that didn't have pools and didn't have a lot of money. That was us. That was our summer entertainment. My dad would turn on the sprinkler, and it was the one that would go back and forth, right? And we would run through it. And then if you were fancy, you had a slip and slide. So, and the summers just seemed so awesome when you were younger too, right? I mean, you know, riding your bikes and playing in the water. It's a lot of fun. All right, so I think that's good. Yep, the hoses, absolutely. And you know, when we were thirsty, we would go turn on the hose water and drink out of the hose, right, Elizabeth? I mean, that's what we did. I mean, yeah, let's go get a drink of water, okay. Crazy, 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 but that's what we did. All right, so let me just round this here. I think I'm going to stamp something on this. So, again, I'm making this up as we go along, people. Let's see. So, like I was saying earlier, next Saturday from 12 to 3 is my Christmas in July class. And I think I'm still planning on doing my live on Sunday. I haven't really thought about it too much, but I think that's the plan. I have to, hopefully you guys are attending. I don't, if, you know, I was thinking if you guys are attending the class, I don't want you to get bored of me 2 days in a row. So, do you guys want me to still do the live on Sunday, even though I'm doing my Christmas in July class on Saturday? Should we still do the live on Sunday? Let's see. All right, so let's stamp this. Never bored. Thanks, Robin. You're so nice. You know, I got a few of you guys that have been with me for a while, and you guys are so supportive. I really appreciate that. You guys know I work full time, so sometimes it's hard to do all the things I want to do, and you guys are understanding and supportive, so I appreciate that. Okay. All right, so there is my stamp. Now, ordinarily, and I say ordinarily because we're kind of mixing it up a bit, right? Ordinarily, I put a pocket here, but let's think about this. Do we want to, and I'm just thinking out loud here, do we want to maybe make this a pocket and we can have something come out of it? Let's think about that a minute. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. Okay, so I've got a couple people. You guys are my true supporters. Suzanne and Robin have said yes to the Sunday. So yeah, if you guys aren't too tired of me 2 days in a row, I can do the live on Sunday. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure my fold works. All right, so you guys with me so far? Now I think we said we want to use these little candies, right? So let's figure out who we want to use here. So what do you guys think? Should we use Santa? Should we use one of the elves? This is the elf I used on the card, or the tag. So cute. I guess I could use the other elf, right? Or we could use the angel. She's really sweet. Do you guys have any ideas which one we should use? Let's see. Oh, and for you, before you guys forget, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I always forget. I know Jim said that earlier, but that always helps the channel. So I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Should we use Santa? Who should we use, you guys? They're all really cute. The gingerbread man, yeah, he's pretty cute. Show you. So let's see. This elf is really cute though. Jim, I think I'm going to use the elf. Sorry, dear. All right, so I'm just trimming the label here. And these are so cute. These labels can be used for like your Christmas cards. They can be used for other cards, not just the tags that I made. Just all sorts of fun things you can do with these. Alright. I got 2 votes for the ginger man. Maybe I should do that instead. Okay, we'll do the ginger man. He is cute. I'm going to make 2, so maybe we'll do one with a gingerbread man and then maybe we'll do one with an elf. I haven't seen Cordelia yet. Have you guys seen her in the chat? She usually is out there chit-chatting with us, right? Okay, so let's figure this out here. So we're going to, look at that, fits perfect actually. We're just going to trim this, I guess. That's all we need to do. So let's trim this just a wee bit more. Trim it just a bit more. Yeah, they are really cute. They're all really cute. All right, so I think that'll work. So I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta figure out if I need to. Oh no, that'll fit in there. All right, I'm gonna trim this just a bit more. Now before I start gluing this down, I wanted to kind of show you my thoughts on the Tim Holtz dolls. So if you make this design, I mean, you can stick any characters in here, right? I mean, look how cute that would be. You got that. If you wanted to, you know, use your smaller paper dolls, that would work really well too. These little doors are just really cute. They could work for a lot of different things. Let's see. I'm just kind of playing here. Let's see. All right, so I think I can go ahead and just glue this down. Okay, and then this will go right over this right here. All right. Just like that. Now I was thinking about putting some sort of a little clasp. And if I'm going to do that, I should do that now. Let me see what I have. Or, well, let me think. Should I put a clasp? What do you guys think? Or just leave it open, kind of? I can put, maybe I'll just put like a little paper clip. We'll see. All right. I guess I probably should have added my ink to this before I glued that second page. I could hinge. I could do that. I certainly could. So if you don't have the Lawn Fawn die, let's figure this out. So that's a good question. I think you can easily create your own hinge door. So see if we can let's think about this a minute here. So if you don't have, I mean, all you're going to need to do is, I don't know if you're going to be able to get this part here. I know. I had to think about that. So the next one, we'll do this one with the hinge door, and then we'll do the second one without the die, Karen. So yeah, so we'll do that. Because that's a good question, right? I mean, what if you don't have that die, and that die is older, right? So you may not. So let's do that. Let's do the first one with the die, and then we'll do the second one without. Because we're going to have to figure it out together, you guys. All right, so, okay, so there's that. Now, Jim had said something about hinge or having it lift up to have an extra surprise. But I think for the first one, we're just going to kind of keep it simple and not get too crazy. Typically, when I'm working with a design the first time, I try to keep it somewhat simple, right? And then I build on it from there. Okay, so we got that. Now, if we wanted to, again, I know not everybody has this die, but stay with me here. We could put another little pocket here. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Let me see. I don't want to necessarily cover up my Christmas, though. Yeah, let me cut this out. Hey, Pam. Nice to see ya. All right, so this is, okay, so this is the second one. And I didn't think about this very well, but you know what? That's cool. So instead of it being a hinge, I think it's going to be just a little slide pocket. Because I didn't cut this right. It's totally user error, but I'm okay with that because I'm going to turn this into a little pocket. And I'm just thinking about this here. This could actually have been a pocket here too. Look how cute that would be. But we're going to do a pocket here. All right, so here we're going to glue this. And I'm just going to do something like this. And then we're going to have a little surprise in here, right? Because this is open. Okay, so we'll just kind of keep that like that for a minute. And if I was smart, sometimes I'm smart, a lot of times I'm not. I could make this as a little pull, right? And I'm thinking, see. Because we're making this up as we're going along, you guys. Let me see. What could I do? Just kind of looking at what I have on my desk here. So I have this. I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe use some of Tim's paper. We all like this. This was really pretty, right? Maybe I'll use this as a pool. Okay. Robin says I could cut out the gingerbread man and have his head poking out. I could. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways we could go with this. I think for this, I'm going to go ahead and put a little tab. Okay, I just lost. Oh, there it is. And then I'll cover the back here. All right, so let's do that. See, for someone not using this die, I think I've used it once. Look how many options there are with that. So I get so irritated with myself sometimes. Okay, that was wrong. Is I buy these products that are really fun, right? And then we don't use them. But I'm trying to stop doing that. Robin said she was on a no spending. Hopefully, Robin, I'm not giving away your secret for July. I wish I could say that. I've bought some items this month. Not too many. I've been really good about not spending a lot of money on craft supplies. All right, I think that looks pretty good. All right, and then let's cover this side. Again, kind of looking at Mr. Tim's paper. See, this kind of goes like this. Could I get away with it this way? I probably could, right? Let me see, what else do I have? Maybe I should still put a paper doll. I always try to sneak in my paper dolls whenever I can. Maybe I could put a paper doll. That's always my question. Can I put a paper doll? Will a paper doll fit? But you know, you guys, I have so many of them. I have to use them, right? I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't want to cut another piece of paper. All right, so I should have thought this out ahead of time. All right, so let's figure out how big this needs to be. Okay, so a little less than 4 1/4. Let's do, no. All right. You're a little out of control. I hear you, Robin. It's not hard to spend when there's so much fun out there, right? Okay, so I think I might go with this brown. I kind of like it. It kind of matches too. Yeah, it's 2.5 maybe, a little more than 2.5. I mean, sometimes the 2.5. Sometimes I mean, some of the product is so cute, and you know, but just make sure you're using it. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to pull out this die, because gosh, it's really, really cute, and I obviously wanted it, right? Because I bought it. So why haven't I used it? And I was actually organizing, I've been organizing my dies, because I think I shared with you I have these new like sleeves to organize dies. So I've been organizing my own dies, and I saw this one and I'm like, God, this is really cute. Why am I not using it? So that's why we're using it today, guys. That's what happens when you clean your craft room. You find things, or clean or organize, right? Kind of one and the same. You find things that you haven't used in a while, and you're like, well, why haven't I? See, I really like this side. I know I said I was going to use the poinsettias, but I really think this is cute. They're not poinsettias. What are they? They're holly leaves, not poinsettias. All right. So okay. All right, so there's 2. Are you guys with me? Use your old stash. Yeah, Jim. Definitely could be a theme. All right, so let's go ahead and not forget about our little gingerbread guy here. So he's gonna go, I think I'm gonna put like a little label or something, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, Jim, I saw some of the designers sharing some sneak peeks. Oh man. And it's, you know what, it's gonna be the holiday stuff too. So I think we're all in trouble. All right, so that's cute, right? That's kind of cute. What do you guys think? And then these were the little clips I was talking about. These little itsy bitsy clips. The thing is, I don't know if it's going to fit. Yeah, see, it doesn't fit. That's okay. I'm actually okay with it kind of popping open a little bit. We'll see. It's kind of cute. It makes it look like it's 4 pages. All right, so we've got this. Put a little paper doll there, right? There's some candy in the background. I don't know. There's a lot we can do. All right, we'll come back to that. And then this we're still thinking about. Now we've already got 2 interactives, right? We've got this little pocket here that can be an interactive. So I think we're going to stick to the normal theme of just putting a little pocket here. And I liked that this fit perfectly as a pocket. That was just a coincidence. It was a nice thing to happen, and we'll take it, right? Maybe we'll use the plaid here. All right. so I went ahead and cut it, and you see this is the way it usually works, right? It folds, but I'm going to use this as a pocket. So we're going to cut it on the fold. Let's see here. Right there. All right, and then around the corner. So this die is great because you can not only use it for the little peekaboo pocket, but you can use it actually for a regular pocket too. It's kind of fun, right? I guess I could have actually left it as a peekaboo and it could have been like that. That actually would have been a really cute idea, Monica. Do I have enough to make another one? Should we do that? I'm thinking we should. Yes, I could have used a washi hinge. In fact, we might have to do that when we do the next one since we're going to not use the die, right? But let's see. See, I'm not sure if I even like that though. All right. Sometimes you think you have a good idea and you just don't. So I'm going to stick with the original idea of it just being a pocket. All right, so Robin, I'm not on a spending Holtz, so you know I'll be buying some of the Tim Holtz stuff. I actually just got a couple of dies late in the game. So you guys saw me use the the guy with the hat. The most recent one, I just got that one, and I did my 4th of July card with him. Love that die, or that stamp set. And then I got the big butterfly one that had specimens, because I'm going to use that for holidays. I am going to do my Christmas in July this year. Not my Christmas in July, my 7 days of Halloween. Because like I was saying, I didn't do my Christmas in July series like I normally do, but I always do 7 days of Halloween. So I'm starting to think about what I'm going to do for those. Because I haven't decided yet. I love this idea for this pocket. Isn't it fun though, where you can have a design and then you can just take it to the next level? So this is my passport card, right? And we're taking it to the next level by adding little surprises throughout. All right, so there's that. Ooh, thought I glued that down for a second. All right, now all we gotta do is we gotta add paper to this. I like it so far. What do you guys think? Oh, and I gotta decorate the back too. I always decorate my back. All right, I like it. I like it. Let's see, what else can we use here? Good old Tim with his paper. So I guess we can do that. I kind of like how it matches the front and the back. So we'll do something like that. All right, so this is, how big is this again? 4 4 1/4. Five and a quarter. There we go. All right. And these are great Christmas cards too. I know it's a little bulkier than you probably would use, but I mean these are for the special people, right? Maybe you can put a gift card in here. I mean, you've got all these little texts now, right? Yeah, but these cards are for the extra special people on your list. All right, so add this. Okay, looking good, looking good. So I was at Joann's earlier today and I bought some potting moss. I guess that's what it's called. Because I'm going to make a little vignette for fall. So I'm going to start working on that. I probably won't videotape it because typically when I'm making my 3D projects, I don't really know what I'm going to do until I actually do it. But I'll share it with you when I'm finished. I was hoping to come up with some sort of an idea for a Christmas class towards the end of the year, but I haven't come up with an idea yet. So, but I don't necessarily want my Halloween class to be my last class. But we'll see. Does that work? I don't know. Do we want to put another pocket? I think we're getting a little too carried away with the pockets, you guys. What do you think? Should we do another pocket? I mean, I guess we could, right? Do we want to do that? Another peekaboo? What do you guys think? I don't know. Should we? Should we not? What do you guys think? Is that a little bit too much? Hey Cordelia, we were talking about you earlier. We were missing you, girl. Do another pocket because I just got leave room for photo or sentiment. Well, see, that's the thing. Is my sentiment card usually goes in here, so we're gonna definitely have room. It's a pull out. Or we can do it here. I mean, either way, right? Lots of options. It's just really busy with all these pockets. You got a pocket here, you got a pocket here, another pocket here. Decisions. All right. But you're right, we do need I'm just thinking here, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you just have to think about it before you do it. Yeah, I can use that for next time for sure. For sure. Let's see. Pure confection. Isn't that cute? Mm-hmm. I just love these little ledgers. All right, so we're going to use this because I want to. And I can. It's my card. Or it's maybe one of your guys' cards. I don't know yet. I haven't. It's really cute. I might have to keep it for myself. We'll have to see about that. All right, so it's turning out really cute. So what? Probably 4.5, right? 4.5 by 3.5 maybe. All right, Karen, thanks for stopping. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so I'm just putting a little ledger page here. My glue is bubbling. That's all right. Okay. Ooh, I think I needed to cut off a little bit more. Shoot. Oh, this is gonna make a mess. Oh gosh, I'm sure my cutter is gonna have glue on it now, but that's all right. I'll fix it. Okay, so that's what happens when you do things half-aid. Half-A-S-S. I cut it crooked because I was in a hurry. But then I had to go back and do it again, so I should have done it right the first time, right? And I apologize if I offended anybody. But I didn't know what else to call it because that's what I did. So, excuse the language. All right. Yeah, I love this paper too. This is Tim's Christmas paper from last year. I might just have to buy another packet because I like it so much. All right, super cute. All right, so we need to have a little journal card. So let's think about this. So you know I'm going to put, let me think about this. Should I put a little character on the, to kind of keep in theme? So I've got this here that I think I'm going to stick in here, and then you can journal on the back of it. I'll have to trim it down a bit. So this is going to be my journal card, y'all. Let's see if we can trim it down just a bit. Right? Let's see if that will work. That's pretty good. So this will be this will be our journaling card. So if you are giving it away as a gift, you can always write a little note on the back, right? You guys agree? Okay, so we'll stick that right there. And that'll be our little journal card. And I know it sticks up a bit, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Or am I? Should it be a smaller one? I kind of like that. Let me see what other Christmas ones I have. No, I think we're going to go with that one. I mean, I could trim it a little bit more, and it'll not cover up that wonderful Christmas. I mean, right? I can do that. Let's see if that's a little better. Ah, look at that. It's perfect. All right. We got a keeper. Maybe just a bit more. See, that's why you just got to keep working with it till you get it the way you like it, right? I mean, probably is okay the way it is, but we're going to just go a little bit more. Okay, that's it. So there's our journal card. Love it. And it sticks out just a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Are we okay with that? See, I keep messing with this. I need to just stop. I wouldn't say I have OCD, but sometimes I just keep going. All right. So I'm going to put this aside because we said we were going to make another one without that die. But you got the idea, right? I'm going to finish decorating it up in just a minute. But I want to do one more. And I know we've been going for a little over an hour. So, again, this is just my passport card. Interactive. I'm going to actually turn this into a little tag that will stick out just a bit, just like that. That will pull out. And then I'll put something here. But this is the journal card, so you can journal on the back. But the question was posed to me, how's everybody doing with time? I want to do one more because I want to try to see if we can figure this out without the die. Maybe we won't do the whole thing, but we'll at least try to figure out the top part. Are we all good with that? So whenever I'm doing something and I'm trying to figure something out, I don't necessarily like to use my good cardstock. I mean, I guess it's all good, right? But let me see. Let me see if I can do something with this. All right, so the idea is to have a little interactive guy here. And I'm just thinking, we could definitely do washi tape, but then you're going to have a piece of tape here. So let's think about this. So 3 1/4. Right. And then how tall is this? About yay, somewhere like that maybe. Let's see. Maybe something like that. Oh, the ABs though. All right, so we're gonna have to figure this out together, you guys. All right, so make sure this is cut straight. All right, so let's see if we can figure this out. So this is our card. We want to have a little opening here, but I mean, I guess we could just cut, we could easily just cut this and score it. I mean, is it that easy, you guys? Yeah? But if I'm going to use this, I don't like this background. All right, is it going to be that easy? All right, so, I mean, it's about the right size, and we can put a little tab on it. So, I don't know. Okay, so this is the tab, right? That would open up. And then if we had a little die in here, hold on a second. Hold everything. Now, I know everybody has, well, I shouldn't say everybody, that's not fair. Most people have rectangular dies, right? So I'm thinking we can do just with any die, right? So it doesn't have to be a postage stamp die, but that's kind of what I'm working with here. We can die cut something here and have it open up, and then the paper could be the background, and we can put like a little character or something here. So that's what I think I'm going to try to do. So again, we're making this up as we go along. So this could be the little door, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think so. Sorry guys, you guys are having to watch me go through a thought process here to see if it will work. So that'll be the little door. Trying to decide if I like this or not. So this would go here, kind of like that, right? Something like that. All right, so let's see if this will work. Yeah, I thought about that, Robin, too. And I think that definitely would work, just difficult to do on camera. What Robin is saying is when you put your die through, just don't go all the way, you know. So yeah, that absolutely is an idea as well. So I'm just going to try to move this to get this where I want it. Look at that, it fits perfectly. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll redo. See, I should have thought this through when I was gonna do this, but I didn't, of course. See, I don't like how this is sideways. Okay, you guys, so I think there's a couple options. We've been going over a little over an hour. I don't know if I'm going to have the full solution here, but I think there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm going to give it some more thought. But I think having the little character here is a cute idea. These these dies actually fit my passport card perfectly. I had no idea. So I'm going to play some more of this with this off camera, I think, and kind of come up with a design. And if I come up with something, maybe I'll do a video. But I think there's a couple options, right? You can easily just create your own flap. And maybe don't cut the die here. Just put it somewhere like that for a little flap. And then Robin's idea, of course, was to just not cut the die all the way. So when you're going through your machine, just kind of go almost to the end, right? And then just do a little score line. I think that would work. Right? All right, so I think that's going to be it, you guys. Shall we do a giveaway? I don't know if Cordelia is still around. Or should we do a giveaway? Let me know if you want to do a giveaway, guys. Yep, 2 numbers, that's the way it works. You can choose 2 numbers, and then I will get the roulette wheel out and we will choose a winner. How's that? Okay, so yep, so go ahead and put your 2 choices in the chat, and we'll just spin the roulette wheel in just a minute. We're going to be giving away this interactive passport card to 1 person. So Suzanne's the only person that's got numbers in the chat. So if I spin everybody, oh, see Jim's got some numbers in there as well. So yeah, go ahead and choose 2 numbers, you guys, and we'll spin in just a minute. I'm still trying to play with this passport card. Okay. So yeah. So has everybody got their numbers out there? I see Suzanne, Jim, Cordelia, Robin. If you want a chance to win this interactive passport card, please add your 2 numbers. Okay, are we ready to spin, you guys? I'm still playing here, so. All right, so let's go ahead and spin because I'm just playing here with my idea. It's cute. All right, so let's spin. Dolly 33 was already taken, so you want to go ahead and choose 1 more before we get to it. See, this might actually work. Sorry, 6. Okay, so let's spin because I'm just still coming up with my ideas. All right, so the way this works is I will spin my roulette wheel here, and when the number comes up, Cordelia will be the final say. And then I need for you to send me an email to taylormadecards4u@gmail.com with your address. So, all right, let's go. No, that wasn't good. I don't like that one. Let's go again. There we go. All right, and the number is 24. 24. Do we have any 24s? I'm going to wait for Cordelia to be the official. To see if we have any 24s. If not, I will spin again. Again. So just let me know when we're ready. If we don't have any 24s, I'll spin again. No 24s. All right, Cordelia, so let's go again. Everybody remember their number. I don't like it when it goes right into it like that. Let's see. All right. Just gotta pop around a little bit. All right. 22. Do we have any 22s? Any 22s? I don't think we have any 22s, do we? Got a 32. Should I spin again, Cordelia? Oh, 6 was already taken. Cordelia, let me know if anybody won with 22. And if not, I'll spin again. And that'll give Sylvia a chance to pick another number other than 6. And I'm just going to keep crafting here. Spin again. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, let's go again. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, let's see. 33. Do we have a 33? Oh, I think we do have a 33. But I will wait for Cordelia to let me know that we do have a winner. It's like bingo, right? You gotta call, we gotta get the official word of the winner. Yep. All right, so Jim, let's see. Do we have, Jim has 33. Yes, Jim. Jim is the winner. Congrats. All right, Jim. You are the winner of my interactive passport card. So I put my Gmail address in the comments. Please send me an email with your address so I don't have to look it up. I'd certainly appreciate that. And I will get you your card in the mail. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. We will go ahead. I will get a live scheduled for next Sunday, so we'll go ahead and do the live next Sunday, but hopefully you all signed up for my Christmas in July class, which is next Saturday at noon my time. So lots of crafting next weekend. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, a week and a wink. And we will see you next week. All right? Yep. Please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. All right. See y'all later. Bye.